Man, you ever been on a flight where the air feels heavier than the plane itself? Picture this: 35,000 feet up, first-class cabin of Horizon Air, and a flight attendant, let's call her Karen Walsh, decides to pick a fight with three 12-year-old black girls, Lila, Maya, and Zoe Carter. "What are kids like you doing in seats this expensive?" she sneers, arms crossed, her voice dripping with venom, like she's already decided they don't belong. The whole cabin freezes, passengers glancing up from their phones, sensing something ugly's about to go down. But these girls? They're not just any kids. They're the daughters of Marcus Carter, the guy who owns the damn airline. Lila, the eldest, locks eyes with her sisters, a silent, she has no idea, passing between them. They're dressed sharp, matching green blazers, hair neat, sitting quiet as church mice, heading to surprise their dad at a board meeting in Chicago. Marcus, meanwhile, is neck-deep in a corporate war. Some Wall Street sharks trying to snatch Horizon Air from under him. He's got no clue his girls are on this flight, about to face the kind of prejudice that'd make your blood boil. Karen, though, she's been slinging drinks to suits for 10 years, fake smiling her way through, but the second she sees three black girls in first class, her mask slips. "This ain't your place," she snaps, loud enough for everyone to hear. "First class is for professionals, not whatever this is." The cabin's dead quiet now. A businessman in 2A lowers his newspaper. A woman in 3C starts recording, and Karen? She's doubling down, waving their boarding passes like she's caught them sneaking in. "These seats cost more than you'll ever know," she says, smirking, thinking she's got the upper hand. But Lila, cool as ice, hands over their passes and says, "We're here for family business." Karen scoffs, like a 12-year-old couldn't possibly have business. Her face twists, that kind of ugly you can't unsee, and she leans in, voice low but sharp. "Don't play grown-up with me, sweetheart. This isn't a daycare." Passengers are shifting now, uncomfortable, whispering. A tech blogger, Jaden Lee, in 4B, is filming every second, knowing he's got a viral scandal on his hands. Karen's too deep in her own hate to notice, demanding to verify their tickets with her supervisor, tossing in a certain passengers cause trouble jab that's about as subtle as a foghorn. The girls, though, they just sit there, calm, like they're watching a storm they know they'll outlast. Maya whispers to Zoe, "She's digging her own grave, isn't she?" And a guy nearby chokes back a laugh. Then it happens. Lila stands, slow, regal, like she's 12 going on queen. She looks Karen dead in the eye and says, "You're right, words are cheap, but owning this airline? That's not." The cabin gasps, like the air got sucked out. Karen's face? It's a slideshow of panic, confusion, denial, then pure dread. "No way," she stammers. "You're kids." But the truth's sinking in, and it's brutal. These girls aren't just passengers. They're the Carter family, the ones who sign her checks. A board member, Elaine Torres, in 1A, suddenly bolts upright, piecing it together. She met Marcus's kids at company dinners, seen their photos on his desk. Jaden's videos already hitting Twitter, Horizon Horror, trending before the plane even lands. Marcus gets the call mid-boardroom crisis. His wife, Dr. Nia Carter, blowing up the emergency line from her hospital office. "Our girls are being harassed on your flight," she says, voice like steel. Marcus patches into the intercom, his voice booming. "This is Marcus Carter, CEO of Horizon Air. My daughters, Lila, Maya, and Zoe, have been disrespected on my airline, and I'm beyond proud of how they've handled it." Karen's legs give out. She collapses into a seat, shaking, mumbling apologies that sound like a drowning woman gasping for air. "I didn't know," she pleads, but Zoe cuts her off, voice soft but razor sharp. "You didn't care who we were. You saw our skin and decided we didn't belong." That hits like a gut punch, passengers nodding, some clapping quietly. The plane lands, and it's chaos. News crews swarm the gate, Jaden's videos racking up millions of views. Karen's escorted off through a back exit, her career dead before the jet bridge docks. In the boardroom, Marcus is facing down corporate vultures, but when Lila, Maya, and Zoe walk in, heads high, the room shifts. These girls, who just faced hate with grace, steal the show. Marcus hugs them, tears in his eyes, and says to the board, "This is what Horizon stands for: dignity, not division." The takeover? it crumbles. Investors see the public rallying behind the Carters, stocks soaring, and the sharks slink away. 6 months later, Karen's applying to flip burgers, but even that's a no-go. Her name's poisoned now. Her house in foreclosure, her life unraveling. The girls? They're on magazine covers, not for fame, but for showing the world how to stand tall. Lila's line, "Hate costs more than kindness," becomes a mantra quoted everywhere. Their stories in training videos, classrooms, boardrooms, a lesson in what prejudice destroys and what grace builds. So what's the real cost of hate? And what would you have done in that cabin? Drop it in the comments. Hit that subscribe button, and let's talk about justice, karma, and how 3 kids changed everything.